fam. This is the voice of Joseph R. Wheeler III, your artist, founder, president of the Honest Con Foundation. Today, on BUSTIN PIXELs, which is our gaming content, anytime we're doing anything related to gaming, it's BUSTIN PIXELs, y'all. The game is Cyberpunk 2077. For those who know, you know how wild it is. You know how crazy it gets in the Cyberpunk future. And I love this weapon. Do you see how beautiful that shotgun is? Oh my god. Look at the gold. Look at the gold. Look at the bling. Look at the bling. Hold on, let me give y'all a real view. Look at my character. What? Yeah. Fresh as I can be. Ain't I fresh as I can be? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So that's what the episode's going to be about today. we're going to have some moments, I'm sure. This game pushes you to end up in some conflict and get into it with folks. So I'm going to try and avoid shootouts and craziness, but if it happens, it happens. But I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to go store to store, and I'm going to show y'all how to get fresh. If you play this game, even if you don't play this game, if you just like fashion, this is going to be a mix of Honest Con style, which is another one of our elements. Honest Con style meets Honest Con's Bustin' Pixels, okay? And Bustin' Pixels, like I said, gaming content, Honest Con style, hey, speaks for itself. Not always just fashion and what you're wearing, environment, the whole nine. So we're going to go to some of my characters' apartments. We're going to go to all of, if not most of, places in Night City, which is where the game takes place, where you can buy clothing. And I love going to the markets and all that stuff. And I've already got pretty much all of the freshest clothes in the game, quite frankly. At least what fits my taste and what I love. But we're gonna show you ways to get funky with a variety of looks. I mean, truly a variety. And maybe I'll inspire you, if you play the game, to go find some of these items and to not only find them, but get dressed in a better way. Because some of y'all, I be looking at these folks' videos on Cyberpunk 2077, and when people show their V character, how they dress them, I be like, man, some of this shit is the tackiest mess I ever seen in my life. Y'all be wearing some crazy stuff. Colors don't go together. Ain't no sense of coordination. I'm like, you got to, y'all ain't never seen Boomerang? You ain't never heard what the late, great comedian legend said, his character in the movie? He said, you got to coordinate. So we're going to teach you how to coordinate today, all right? You see how all this fresh came together. I mean, everything from my character's implants to the low cut with the red clay color. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to ATL. We talking about red. You see the red clay color on the hair? That's why I chose that on purpose. Like, everything's symbolic up in here. And I tried to make my character look as close to me as possible. He ended up looking like me mixed with Eric Benet. If you don't know who Eric Benet is, go look him up. Very handsome cat, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mix nothing that don't look enough like me. Hey, I know I look good, so damn it, if you're gonna look a little bit like me, you gotta look great. And I like that I can do the salt and pepper beard. I love that because I got that kind of hair. And they're getting better and better with this look that you can do in the game. I mean, better and better and better. Love it. So anyway, let's get busy. We got places to go and things to see and buy. I probably ain't gonna buy too much because, like I said, I already got. My closet is crazy. Like, most of my stuff I put in my wardrobe closet, okay? So, I mean my stash, should I say, my stash. So what happens is because if you don't, let me tell you something. You see this number up here, this 137 over 360? 360 is your max before you get so heavy you can't move. It's like you're literally walking around with your whole closet and all your guns and all your knives and just everything on you all at once, which is insane. It never made no sense. When they do the next version, I really hope they don't keep that a goofy ass part of the game. It's so silly. Like, you ought to be able to collect clothes and stuff, and no one's walking around with their whole closet on them. I know it's symbolic, but it's like, then they make it literal at the same time. It's so silly, y'all. So anyway, let me show y'all some of the outfits I got right now. In the closet here, we got, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different variations that you can always switch between. I do like that they changed that because originally in the game you couldn't do that. So we got fit number 1 here. Love this right here. I put this thing. Look at that thing right there, man. That is snow ready. That is snow ready. It's not so ready. It's snow ready. Look at the man. Look at the patterns in the jacket, the sheen, the texture. You can feel the. Oh man, love this. Love this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna enable it so y'all can really see. Hold on. Let me see. Is that it? Okay, yeah. Show y'all so y'all can. Okay. I always look down at my feet to see if I'm actually wearing it because sometimes it glitches out. So check this damn thing out. What? Oh shit. Woo! With the with the mask, you know what I'm saying? The Japanese samurai style mask, the Mempo. Love that one. That's one of my favorite Mempos. That white one with the gold grill. That's just, I mean, come on, man. The white flat cap with the patterns in it, the texture. Oh my God. So you see, I mean, easily you can see this is uh, a play on our palette. Is we got white, we got some grays, silver, some black. So I went with these dress shoes. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, I be seeing y'all outfits, man. Y'all just be throwing. It's like y'all dress like 6-year-olds. You just go in there and pick something, honey, and the kid come back wearing some stuff that's like, no, no, never mind. Let's go in here and get you something else. That shirt does not go with those pants. Those pants would never go with that. Y'all need lessons, so I'm just trying to inspire y'all, man. I mean, we gotta get y'all right. We're gonna get y'all right with some honest kind of style, okay? So as you can see, I mean, hell, it even accessorizes well with my gun. That gun go with everything, you know. But these pants are really fresh. You can only get these, if I remember right, in Dogtown. It's one of those styles because each district has this, and I love that about the game. It's realistic. Like this is what they wearing over there. This is what they wearing over there. Everybody's got their own cultural stuff going on. So because I'm a merc and because I go everywhere, I like for my fashion to reflect that. I like for it to be kind of like in the maritime. They say sailors, collecting the first tattoos when they went into, because the word tattoo comes from tatau, from Polynesian culture, right? Yeah, you didn't know that? You're gonna learn here. I told y'all, you're gonna learn today. We do edutainment. So they collected tattoos from all over the world, wherever they went. So they end up, they covered their bodies for the most part by the end of a lifetime. And you end up with, you got a tattoo from somewhere in Polynesia, you got a tattoo from somewhere in Africa, you got a tattoo from somewhere in the Caribbean. And that's how people got those different looks back in the day. So the same thing with my style here. Just, I mean, my characters got tattoos and stuff too. But I really wanted to develop a character that looked like this dude. He go on the hunt everywhere. He's a bounty hunter sometimes. He's the muscle fire. He's the assassin fire. He do all the things that you do in the game. And I wanted his closet to look like everything he's ever done. You feel? So yeah. Let's go back in here. Let me show y'all some more of the fits, the ones that are pre-made anyway. Oh yeah, I love this one. Goodness, I love this. This shit's so hard. Look at this. We look at here, look at here. Oh, look at that thing. Boy, oh, hold up now. Hold up. Go back in. They want to see that fit now. I want to show them that fit. All right, look here. From the boots to the hat to everything. Hold on, let me clear up the settings. So y'all, there we go. So you can see the details. If you didn't know this about the depth of field, when you cut that off, you can really see everything. I mean, look at this. It's like the detail is absolutely insane. CD Projekt Red be showing out. I mean, these boots. I wear these all these outfits. I wear this stuff in real life. Look at that texture, man. Look at the scratches on the tip of the boot from kicking fools in the head. You know what I'm saying? These damn things are beautiful. Look at the gradient from the silver checkered pattern into the green. Holy shit. That is beautiful. Then you blend that, because you're starting with the shoes. The shoes match the hat match the shoes. That's just a general rule to always get you right with fashion. But then you go into the pants, and I found the perfect pants with this camel style pattern. Again, these are joints you can generally only find in Dogtown. So if you've been looking for any of these and you've seen some of this and didn't know where it came from, that's one of them Dogtown trends. Look at all that. Look at all that texture. Oh my God. Look at the other pattern up here. Love that. That's one of my favorite camo patterns in the game. That one that looks kind of angular right there. Yeah. Over the zipper area. That's dope. That is dope. Then you got, I got the African patterns in my shirt here, which I absolutely love. You know, playing off my actual own heritage, but also I, incorporate that into the game because they give you stuff. I love reptile patterns, so gator, crocodile, whatever you want. Look at that with the under green. I mean, green and purple, baby. It's always gonna do right. That's some of my favorite colors. Yeah. And then you gotta have a hat. You gotta have your fisherman cap and your gas mask with reptilian pattern in the gas mask to match it all up. Now that's fresh. That is what you call fresh. Some folk try to be fresh. This is fresh, people. Some of y'all need to be, you gotta look at this a long time so you can get inspired and get your fit right. The key thing is color. You gotta understand color. You gotta understand form. You gotta understand shape. That's the basis of all visual art. You do that, you're gonna always look good in real life and in the game when you're picking your character and making them up. Look at that. That's badass. That is serious. Alright, let's go back in again. I got some more to show y'all, of course. These are all my favorite pre-mades, like I say. Let's see, I think is this that new one? Yeah, this is a newer one I just made. Love this too. I use the same style boots, but different color. Because I got them in like pretty much every color. And I got the mask from, again, this is some Dogtown type. Dogtown got the flavor, okay? It's one of the worst hoods in the game as far as how hardcore it is, but the fashion, hey, it's rough, but people know how to dress there. That's all I can tell you. They got a lot going on with their style. They know what they're doing. Look at here. Look at here. Look at these. But here we go again. Fly ass boots. Look at all the texture. Look at this texture in the sole, the buckles, the vamps over the boots. Just sheesh. Oh my gosh. Even this symbol right here, kind of Japanese in style with the bamboo, looks like bamboo and a sunset or something. Then these are some of my favorite pants. These things right here, just incredible. Come on up, come on up. Here we go. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. And I just love the texture in these. Again, you got your crocodile, alligator, whatever you want to call it, and leather. Black always works for anything. And then you bring that into my shirt here again. I got a patterned shirt, more African flavor. That could also be a Japanese pattern. And um, and then one of these other patterns that's very common throughout the game, which again I think they pulled that from Japanese art motifs. But I love how it's got. I love everything gradients. I love gradients. I use that in my art a lot. So to find it as an option in the game is just speaking my language. And then that mask is commonly worn by the Voodoo Boys, the ones that are in Dogtown. Not the ones so much in Pacifica. And the mask or helmet, if you will, is like it's made for hackers and edge runners, which my character is built to be an edge runner. He's a bit of a ninja. He's a bit of a you can look at my chart. I'll show you. He's got a lot. My chart is pretty crazy. Edge runner 90%. I'm mostly not edge runner in the way I move. Also, I've got some other stuff too. I'll show y'all my cyberware. I'm loaded. I'm loaded, and I purposefully am trying to break the lock and go into cyber psychosis because I want to see what happens. So I don't know what I gotta play and what I gotta do and what I gotta beat because I pretty much got everything. But I'm just gonna keep going until I push it up to the next level because I want to be whatever the max is. I want to be 100 and 1,500 in armor. I want to be what's the highest over here? That right there, cyber rare capacity 259. Got a 61 edge runner, resistance, renaissance pump. I got a lot of stuff to get. which I don't, like I said, I don't even know how to break into these other levels. Got to do my research online, see what other people said about doing that, because I got a whole lot of them to fill. And I want all of them. I want all of them, like for real, just to see what happens. But anyway, we do it with fashion, so let's get to it again. I'm not even going to talk so much over these next ones. I'm just going to show y'all the fits. So enjoy real quick. Okay, I said I wasn't going to talk so much, but I got to say this. The reason I like these shoes, first of all, they're funky as hell. And as a straight man who ain't got no whatever about colors, where oh pink is feminine only and all that kind of BS. I will say I don't wear a lot of pink personally, but I do have some pink in my closet. But I'm real particular about pink because I know how it can be perceived. And it's not like it's my absolute favorite color. I think pink is one of them colors that's very powerful, especially when it's hot pink like this, or magenta or something. So you gotta use it wisely. You don't. That's not just something you just throw on, in my opinion. You gotta really be going for a funky effect or a certain kind of smooth. I mean, it just depends on the hue of the pink. If it's a dark pink, a light one, uh, it's all about that to understand the texture, the cut of the fit, whatever it is, the shoes, the pants, what you know. If you want your care, if it matters to you, I mean, some people that's just they on their tip, they do what they do fine. But for me as a straight man, I want to look like it's still hard. It look like something that a warrior, a real straight dude might wear. And yes, you can be of any orientation and be a warrior. Don't get my words twisted. I'm just saying, I'm speaking for what I live. And I'm saying, when I saw these, I've been had the pants. But when I got this vest recently, and even that shirt I already had in the wardrobe, I said, that's just so 80s. And if you know anything about the 80s, pink was one of those colors, and they brought it back now. We're in an era now where a lot of people of Generation Z thinks that this stuff is new. Some of them think it's new. If they know fashion history, they know what I'm talking about right now. Nothing's new. They brought back palettes from the '80s, y'all. Y'all are literally right now living in the '80s meets. I mean, the '70s seem to never die, but there's '70s flavor. But it's not bad. I say there's a strong percentage of '80s and even '90s because every generation they always bring back clothing of the parents' era. I'm at that age where even though I don't have any kids, I'm an uncle, and being damn near 50, I'm at that age where it's like, I remember some of the stuff that they're bringing back now. For y'all, if you're young, it's like, oh, they got baggy pants. Man, we invented the wearing baggy pants era. That was completely us. I mean, fully on black baggy and loose fit. No, that's us, and that's why I still wear all of that to this day. Love it. Um, and never liked skinny jeans. I can't stand that look. But anyway, this vest was just so 80s, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this with. I almost didn't buy it, but I said, no, I can do something with that. And then you throw on this crazy cyber mask here, this helmet, and it's just like you can't see the eyes, you don't know what he's thinking. It's tough. It looks like the wildest biker you do not want to cross. So I dig it. I dig it. And I love to combo colors and hues that go together anyway. So the purple and the blue just complemented the pink with the black, and there you have it. It's a win. But you gotta know color. You gotta understand complementary colors. Like even the red, again, and the little bit of red that's in the black mask doesn't take away anything. I mean, ironically, the designers of this game knew enough about color to incorporate things into every outfit that make it where if you're paying attention, you'll notice you can like okay, there's blue stitching on this, even though the main colors are black and pink. Okay, you see that? And then you got variations of pink too. It's different tones. So if you know how to match things and you understand, okay, even that purplish color where that blue is on his arm is why these pants go with that, with the purple and the blue. You see the blue stain look into the black right there throughout it. It's got those little rubbed out blue parts in the black of the leather. That's the stuff. And even, the kanji here, the Japanese character and embossed even. Good gosh, that is beautiful. In blue. So you could add more blue to this outfit if you wanted. You could take this whole thing off and find something in the closet that goes blue, and you still in there. Plus, you got the T-shirt. That's a nice little accent piece with blue and purple and black and turquoise. What? Fresh, y'all. Fresh. Didn't mean to hit the map. Here we go.
Oh, we get shit done too.
So when you set it off, you got to be in the right outfit. Yeah, you got to be right. You got to be right. And this here is it. See, when you do this right here, you. I love that pose. I hate that it switches the weapon. I always wish that I understand its limitations to all the amazing stuff you can do in this game. But look at this. Look at the detail in this vest. Look at the hat. Look at the fisherman hat, aka bucket hat. Look at the detail in my undershirt here with the texture. But these pants, when I tell you, I would wear these pants every damn week. I love the the color is so ill. It's not. It's a perfect understanding of color theory because you have it's a golden mm, like a goldenrod color with accents of green in it, and then because of that they tie it in with a turquoise, dark turquoise, which is in the green blue family with the stitching and the pockets accents. And then you got this vest that just literally was made to go with these pants. And I'll never forget when I found the pants, I fell in love with them. But then when I found the vest, I said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you always get these things sometimes in the game in different areas. But when you pull the outfit together, just like in real life, bought the pants one place, the hat another place, the shirt another place, and you just pull it together. But as you can see too, doing stuff like in action in the game, out in environments on a sunny day, that's when you're gonna really know if your color was right. Do what I'm doing right now. Use the look at the damn texture in that shirt. That is beautiful. And this is like in the purple family with gold accents. It's like a plum, you know, the shirt. And even that goes perfectly with that gold. I got my gold implants, all of my face shining. It's just, it's a vibe, you know? It's a total vibe up in here. I'm gonna take a picture here, y'all. Take a picture real quick. Gotta get this moment. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, I'm about to let them have it too. Y'all ready? Let go.
Ain't got no right now, fuckhead! Fucking flag! Ain't got no rights now, fuckhead! That's a cop! I'll try and get to him! That's hit!
Drop any weapons and come out! Time to end this!
All units in the area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
331 responding. On my way, dispatch. But only because I like you.
All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity. Code 0. I repeat, Code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.